Welcome into the channel. I hope you guys are doing absolutely great. Y'all, we're gonna go ahead and do us a let's do it short and sweet. Okay. Let's do it short and sweet this Saturday morning. All right. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Thank you, Most High God, for clear and precise messages. What is it that you want your collective to hear, know, and see at this time? Biscuit's hair. That's the only thing about being a cat mom, a fur baby mama, is that you get their hair all over you, okay? All right, the 9 of coins, all right? So you're independent, hardworking, okay? You could be considered a survivor, all right? I don't know, I'm getting Beyonce vibes. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to work harder or something like that. But it's giving that type of vibe, okay? You could be wishing somebody the best, all right? Somebody could have thought that without them, you were going to fail. They could have thought without them, you wouldn't get far. You weren't going to make it. You would fall. You would fail. You would falter. You would give up. You would throw in the towel, okay? But you're a survivor, okay? So you're coming through as a very strong, empowering, inspirational, motivational, encouraging, okay? You're like the rose that grew from concrete, okay? It's like whoever you are, if you were to sit and really tell somebody your story in its entirety, they would really be in awe. They would be amazed at what you have been able to overcome, what you have stood up against, and how you've persevered, okay? So you're coming off as a survivor energy. You've definitely stood out, or something you're doing could stand out. You could be considered very unique. All right. You're very independent, though. It's just giving strong woman. Okay. I almost want to say strong black woman. You could be of black origin. Okay. But you don't have to be. This is just a very strong feminine energy. Okay. All right. We got the 8 of Wands. Okay. And I feel like you're no nonsense. Whoever you are, you're a no nonsense individual. Like you don't get wrapped up or caught up in like catty energy, or I feel like you have bigger fish to fry. Like you have a bigger focus, or you're focusing on something that's more important to you than something that's catty BS. Okay. I feel like you don't have time for that. You could feel like that's beneath you, or like, you know, you're not going to lower your frequency to entertain those energies. You're giving that type of a vibe. Very no nonsense, very business per usual, or very like you're giving an energy here. Okay. I really like your energy, your demeanor, the way you carry yourself. A lot of people could like your demeanor and the way you carry yourself. Okay. People could admire the way you carry yourself, or something about the way that you dress. You could dress very classy. Okay. The World card. Okay. Yeah, I'm picking up on Virgo energy. Definitely. This is Virgo vibes. Okay. You could be really taking care of your physique. Okay. Really taking time out to focus on self-care. Or you need to. You could be really nurturing yourself at this time, really filling your cup up, feeding your soul. The Fool card is here. Okay, there's a leap of faith up ahead that you're going to be needing to take some type of risk. Okay, I'm hearing advance. You're going to be taking an advance, or this risk is going to lead to some type of an advance. Okay, it's coming in the near future. It's something your ancestors are already sizing up. They already have their eyes on. They're already looking at it for you. I feel like they're looking at it, they're observing it as if it would be a perfect fit. Okay, the King of Cups, this could be a divine masculine, or this could just be some form of enlightenment, or something that allows you to work in a spiritual setting or mindset, or work in your purpose, but it's in alignment with that. It's not going to throw off your purpose. It's going to allow for more of your purpose work to come through, if that's what you're into, or if you do some type of spiritual work, or you have some type of spiritual platform. Or platform overall, but it is tied to a spiritual connection, some type of spiritual enlightenment, or this person that's coming in, this masculine, if I'm picking up on a masculine for someone, this masculine is going to be highly enlightened, highly in tune, okay, very spiritual or religious. Okay, I am picking up that energy. All right, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so here's the advance. Okay, the wheel is turning in your favor. Okay. Whatever this new that is coming towards you, whether it's a person or the embodiment of an energy that's going to allow or like it's like it's gonna work in tandem with you. Like it's going to, it's like a perfect match. It's a perfect fit for someone that's up ahead, and your ancestors are already looking at it. They're pointing at it. They're like, look, up there, you see that King of Cups? Yeah, we think that you fit. You would be a perfect fit for this energy, or this energy would be a perfect fit for you. This could be someone who just holds this birth sign. Okay, they could just be a King of Cups that's coming to offer you something. But it's something that your ancestors have picked out for you, chosen or selected, okay, for you. All right. And they see it as a level up. They see it as a come up, a level up, an advance. They see it as an addition, something that's going to be a positive, positive flow of energy into your life, or positive increase, or it's going to lead to that. Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? Thank you for clearing accurate messages this morning. Whew. Okay, so there's some communication coming toward you about this. Okay, you could start to hear tell of it. All right, the Five of Swords is coming out in the reverse. Okay, so this is something that can't be sabotaged for you. Maybe in the past there were opportunities or people that were going to be entering your life, and maybe for some reason it got sabotaged, it got taken away, or somebody, you know, manipulated the energy and did something where it was removed from you. That's okay. God has something better. So always remember that, okay? God's rejection is your protection, okay? Or the denial was at the end of the day was protecting you, okay? Because it's like something, God had his eye on something better. Your ancestors have their eye on something better for you, okay? The Two of Pentacles is here. Maybe the other thing that was sabotaged or swiped away, okay? Maybe it really wasn't, it wouldn't have gave you its direct attention or focus, okay? Yeah, something about focus. It wouldn't have been able to, it wasn't going to be a proper match. It would have left you in limbo. It would have had things swaying back and forth. It wouldn't have been a sure fit, okay? But whatever they have their eye on now, let's see. Is it a sure fit, Holy Spirit? Is this thing the ancestors and God has got their eye on? Is it a sure fit? What's going on? Tell me more. Tell me more. Come on. There is a decision here to be made. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles next to that Two of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever this is, it's coming out as the Nine of Pentacles energy. It's more of a sure fit for you because it matches your energy. Okay? So the delay was okay. It's like the delay was okay because at the end of the day, it's bringing in something that is a fit for you. Okay? Is a match for you. So if you felt like in the past you were delayed, or you were denied something, as much as you wanted it, as bad as you may have wanted it, it was for the better, okay? All right, so now what? The Two of Wands, okay? This is something you can expect. Continue to be patient, okay? Continue to wait on this, okay? Be patient as this comes through, as the ancestors bring this into your energy. I'm almost seeing like as if the ancestors are towing this in. It's like they're tugging it, they're pulling on it to come in towards you. So just be patient as they're working things out. Okay, the Tower in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, an earth sign could be significant. We already got heavy Virgo energy here, so maybe this is something that's going to be occurring in Virgo season. All right. What's the Tower in the reverse? Oh, they're saying you don't want to avoid a tower. I mean, you don't want to run into a tower trying to move too quickly. The Two of Swords, because then it's like I'm seeing someone trip over their feet or trip over their shoelaces. It's like, be patient. Allow this to unfold on its own. Don't push, don't pull. Allow the ancestors and God to do the pushing and the pulling. Okay, don't you do the heavy lifting. That's not required on you right now. Okay, that's not required of you right now. All right, so you should just be in a place of allowing. Okay, the Death card is here. Yeah, allowing transformation to take place on its own. Something's definitely coming to an end. Okay, someone who's like well known, possibly over the internet with the World card, could be passing away. Okay, that I'm seeing that as a literal death as well. Okay, this is somebody who's known all over the world. Okay, or someone's teetering, or they're like teeter-tottering or toying or playing with the line of unaliving. This could be somebody who's on their way out. Okay, I don't know how that holds significance in this read, but it's right in the center. Okay. Oh, I hate to say that, but in some way, someone's unaliving has to do with this. I guess that'll be a sign. You'll know then, like, okay, the shift is happening. All right. The Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay, we got the Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Believing is seeing is what I'm getting here. Believing is seeing. So you're going to have to stand in faith at this time. Okay, it's going to seem a little weird. That's weird for me to say, right? That you're going to know the sign when somebody well-known passes away, that the ancestors are ready for you to then, you know, meet this energy that they're pulling in or towing in for you, or sizing up for you. The Ace of Pentacles, the Devil in the reverse. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles and the Devil in the reverse. The Devil's in the details possibly could be a thing here. Okay. So this person that could be passing away that's well known in the world, they could have been very devilish, very demonic. Okay, there's a demonic energy here that I'm picking up on. And maybe that's the energy that's being unalived. Take it as it resonates. Somehow maybe that energy was standing in the way of what your ancestors are trying to bring toward you, or what God has for you. The Ace of Pentacles. So it's like you're going to have to wait for that path to be cleared fully, but it is coming in the near future. Okay, so just know, like, behind the veil, behind the scenes, that's what's going on. Okay, I don't know if your ancestors is taking somebody out. I'm not sure. Okay, I know we did pick up on that your ancestors was going off on somebody, but I don't know. Anyway, the Three of Pentacles, yeah, and it's like then things are going to come together. So allow this to unfold on its own, you guys. I just keep getting confirmation about that. What else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? Make sure you guys are getting plenty of rest. Okay. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's like the path is going to clear. Things are going to come together. You're going to notice maybe somebody's going to reach out to you like, hey, we have this. We want you to work with us on this. You're going to start to get that communication. The lines of communication are going to open back up. Okay. The Ace of Wands. And then it's like, boom, there's your new start. Okay. There's that new cycle. All right. It's like renewal, regeneration I'm picking up on. Whoa. Hold up, Spirit. Hold up, because my cards, I don't know what they're doing. Let me shuffle these. Okay, the Six of Wands and the Nine of Wands on the split. The Six of Swords. So it's like success is to be had here. Your ancestors don't want you to get hurt. Yeah, they're not going for that. We're not doing that. I am royalty. Expect the unexpected. So expect the unexpected here. There's also an energy that comes with that card of someone underestimating you. Maybe they underestimated you or your ancestors, because they are falling under the Fool card. Yeah, okay, the Moon. So something's hidden. You're not seeing all the details. There's something hidden here. Okay. Your ancestors see it, though. Whatever that is that's hidden or being done in the dark or in secret, your ancestors see it. Okay. Wow, the devil was definitely trying to interfere with whatever this is that your ancestors were bringing in for you too. He tried it. He's in the Hangman energy now, though. He's tied up, trapped, caught up, locked up. Okay, take that as it resonates. Confirmation with the spiritual belch. And at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. Okay, so somebody's shedding real tears over this. Somebody could have got a reading and found this out, that they're going to be moved out of the way, and you're going to be, your ancestors are going to be bringing something toward you. They could have seen this in a reading. They could have had a dream about this, got a vision. I don't know. Somebody's crying though. Why is this person crying? The Empress? Yeah, they're crying over you. Somebody's shedding tears over you because the Ten of Swords. Because it's over with you. It's over with them. They can't come towards you. Somebody sees here because the Eight of Cups is over there now. So it's like they're crying over this Empress because it's over. somebody can no longer come towards you, manipulate you, or interfere. Okay, the Eight of Cups. They can't come towards you. They can't walk towards you. The King of Swords. They're met with a slicing energy. Okay, a power, a divine power with the Strength card behind that card. So okay, I'm hearing someone's days are numbered. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for clear and accurate messages. Can we get a short and sweet on this? Wow, at the bottom of the deck is you are being shielded. Yeah, that confirms what I'm saying. With somebody here that this devil energy, whoever they were, that's now trapped, they can't come towards you anymore. They can't interfere with your energy. We already called out that they was trying to sabotage you. They probably sabotaged something for you before, but they can't anymore. So that energy is definitely here, but they maybe were going to try it again. And the option for that is a no. It's a no. Okay. It's closed. It's shut down. Okay. They can no longer try that again. You're not to be tried. Okay. Short and sweet. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Stay out of it. Galactic Federation. Damn, the Galactic Federation could be telling them, hey, you got to stay away from them. Stay out of their business. Okay? Get you some business. All right? Okay? Stay out of it. The other energy of stay out of it that I'm getting is, like I was saying, your ancestors don't want you to get hurt in this process. And so they're like, just chill. We got it. Let us do the heavy lifting here. Okay? So allow your ancestors to do the heavy lifting on this one. I hope that you guys enjoyed this read. And my loves, I got to go to work. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.